Speaking of beefs, what's the status of things with Ross and Drake?
Homeless. I'll be right back. I think I double parked my car outside.
Where is he going?
Yeah, the way that little clap thing looked like he threw them at her. But let's look at the longer version of this, and let's get into it.
That's even on their mind.
All right. But speaking of beefs, I do have to ask you, what's the status of things with Ross and Drake?
Homeless. Catch.
Hold it.
Touchdown. I'll be right back. I think I double parked my car outside.
You double parked. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Where is he going?
I think he left.
I'm asking questions not to railroad you or make you feel uncomfortable. I'm speaking on behalf of the audience, the viewers, the fans, the last situation they've seen you in. What's the status of those things?
All right, so, I mean, this is not your first interview with him, though. You've interviewed him before.
Yes, I interviewed him before, but it was on the phone.
Got
You
you.
only, it wasn't video. So
So has this ever happened with you guys before?
never,
Woo!
never.
Crazy.
My friendships are long lasting. My friendships are mutual respect, as we said in the interview. And I really was just asking the questions that I know that the people want to know. And you know what else? He's going to finish that interview. He's going to finish it.
Yeah, he threw them at her. Tossed it, threw it, whatever. We call that throwing where I'm from. Like, I do like this to you, I just threw that at you. Some of y'all gonna say, oh no, said he did, she tossed it at her. You don't do that to no female, bro. It ain't like she called you out your name and all this stuff. She simply asked a question. You posted here. Not no. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's weak. That's weak as hell. And, you know, some people gonna be in the comments right now. Nah, F all that. You can do what you want. And you probably say this because we both believe the same thing. He probably told her, we've been cool for 15 years. Please don't ask me about these people. Don't say this. Don't say that. And she gonna say that people want to know. And there are gonna be those people who are gonna say this in particular, because I did see it. Let me make sure I say it verbatim, because this was a heck of a question that somebody proposed. Didn't even propose. Really just said it because they felt like they wanted to. They basically said, let me see. Here you go. I say, I'm fairly certain he told y'all, don't do this, and y'all did it. That's what you get, meaning that's what you get for him walking out. And then somebody says this. I'm sure something like that happened. If not, well, I asked that. But also, he's on her show, and he have to know she's the messiest. With all respect to her, though. I say she can, but there's always consequences. If you are watching this and you're doing interviewing or you're hosting an event or you're going to hang out with family members or friends and stuff like that, and you know that there's certain things you should talk about, certain things you shouldn't talk about. If you talk about those things, you have every right to, but you know that something could happen. Like, they could leave. They could cuss you out. They could throw stuff at you like French Montana just did. So I get it. I understand it. But at a certain point in time, if you say we've been cool for 15 years, you should know what would tick me, what would irk me, what would annoy me. And I'm helping you out. I'm fairly certain French Montana did that interview for free. Now, if you want the full interview, go to It's On Cited. Shout out to On Site. You know, they rock with me on Instagram. So it's all love to them and everything. Because at the end of the day, we do want the messy stuff. Everybody can lie and say that they don't. Everybody can lie and say that they don't. If there's a scandal going on, if there's beef going on, if there's drama going on, you don't want those freaking powder puff candy questions. You don't. Hey, French Montana, what's going on? Yeah. Ha! Yo, so we just had a huge beef a year ago, and your name got brought up, and we really didn't hear anything. Rick Ross said basically that Drake did some BS We never heard your side of it. Care to tell? I left my car running, double parked. Or would y'all prefer this type of interview? French Montana, how's it going? How's your new project looking? Hi, same New York stuff, New York flow. I'm just trying to get bigger in Morocco and Africa and all this stuff and everything. Oh, that's very nice. Tell us about the producers. Oh, the same old producers. It's going to kind of sound similar, but you're going to see my growth. Oh, that's what's up, man. So what else do we have to talk about? Anybody interesting that you're going to be featuring? Oh, yeah, it's a hidden artist called Gems on Gems on Gems. And he spells it GEMJUMJIM. Hardest artist you ever heard. He can rap, sing, and levitate. Oh, all right. How have you been? I've been good. Getting money, staying out the way. Right. All right. 15 years in the game. What have you learned? Save my money, invest. Like, come on, bro. These moments, unfortunately, whether you agree or you don't agree, they're needed. It is hard. So I can understand that. And I even had to run that back. Like, I had to look at that like, boy, them headphones clasped together as if either she kind of messed with it. Because, you know, some of these headphones be tight as hell. So they be like, you know what I mean? She messed with it. Then it just claps together. CLASP. That's my word of the day. It just clasped on her. Well, you had to put ED on that too. Or he just tossed it at her, threw it at her. That's what he did. French Montana. All you would have had to do is say, I don't want to speak about that. That's just as efficient. Leaving and doing that stuff and everything. You're right, 100%. And if you felt that's right and everything, and everybody can disagree and be like, nah, man, Nash, he's supposed to walk out, bro, when you disrespected and all that. But if she said, I'm 15 years friendship with you, and if I'm to take Shorty at her word and say, oh, and she known for being the messiest, if I'm 15 years in the game with somebody that's messy, yeah, I'm going to expect the mess as well. I'm not going to sit here with somebody who eats with their elbows on the table and we go to a fancy restaurant now. Like, no, that's not how that goes, man. So, French Montana, respectfully, I get why you did it. You should have did it. You should have walked out the interview. And the reason why I typed that because I didn't see, you know, I had an idea. I just didn't want to put it out there and say that without proof. But Montana, you kind of got to operate a little bit better than that. And walking out the interview, for me personally, that's cool. You should do it. But you're a bigger artist. You're a global artist. There's a certain level of class that you have to act with. I wouldn't even be saying this had he not tossed the freaking headphones at her. Had he not threw them headphones at her, this right here, this video wouldn't even be made. But because he acted overly emotional, that's where he's wrong at. So some of y'all gonna look at that comment and be like, nah, I said he Nash, you a hypocrite, you a hypocrite, you a hypocrite. But please understand, please, because y'all know I'll be doing the receipts now. I had to do all the receipts. That comment was from a freaking hour ago. So that is before I found the video. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Do you agree that he should have walked out and tossed the headphones at her? Or do you think, nah, he should have thrown them headphones at her and just walked off? Or do you just think that he should have sat there, answered the question truthfully, or possibly just said, next question and kept it rolling? I didn't know that she knew this man for 15 years before I seen that and made that comment. I didn't. So what's your thoughts on this? I'll be curious to see. Why?